Huge win for Gina Carano here. Basically, Disney cannot get Discovery blocked. They cannot. They're losing all of their appeals. So, for those that don't just kind of remember, obviously Gina Carano is suing Disney, and as part of the lawsuit, Discovery has to happen. And Discovery is truly the icing on the cake here. That's going to be the best part of all of this. But yeah, Disney has try as they might, to get this, appealed the decision that it would go ahead first. That failed. And then they tried to sort of, I guess, they call it filibustering, didn't they? Where they're just sort of trying to waste time so they can block Discovery. They're really trying desperately to hide things. That's what it is. It's desperation and it's hilarious. So huge win for Gina Carano and desperation from Disney. Let's take a look, hit subscribe, and please do turn those bell notifications on. This article is linked down below. So Gina Carano got another big win in her lawsuit against the Walt Disney Company and Lucasfilm, as the judge Sherilyn Peace Garnett rejected Disney's request to block Discovery as it appealed its failed motion to dismiss the Ninth Circuit Court. And this is really what they're trying to do. That's their sole purpose here, is to block Discovery. That's all they want to do. They're trying to block Discovery. And we know why, because it will reveal dirty secrets about Kathleen Kennedy and her bizarre attitude to everything. So Carano shared the victory on X by writing, quote, "After the judge denied Disney's request to dismiss my case, Disney requested permission to immediately appeal the decision to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals and delay all discovery whilst that appeal takes place. Yesterday, October 16th, 2024, we learned that the judge denied Disney's unusual request." This is the thing. It's a very unusual thing to do. And the reason why they're doing it is they don't want their secrets exposed. Because this will expose Kathleen Kennedy. That's what will happen. And the law says, that's all it is. It's just exposure. It'll ruin them. From a PR perspective, they'll be ruined. I'm obviously very pleased with the opportunity to keep moving forward with the judicial process and into Discovery. And that's the juicy thing. That's what everyone wants. That's what all of us commentators want. Anyway, we want the Discovery. Bring on Discovery. Because that will be gold. True gold. While I wish this was not necessary, as it is not my desire to be in this battle in court, I will not shrink away from it, because it is hard or uncomfortable. Again, a huge thanks to all of you who have shown me support daily, to my incredible lawyers and to Elon Musk and the people at X for the opportunity in continuing this lawsuit and seeking justice. Onward. Good. Really good. You can see it here. Conclusion. For the foregoing reasons, the court denies defendants' motion. Defendants also assert that even in the Ninth Circuit affirmed the court's order, appeal would protect defendants' constitutional interest in avoiding costly... I could go into it and look a bit more, but that's basically... It's amazing. It's brilliant. Love it. Absolutely love it. And there's more here. Court denies defendants' motion. I'm moved to tears after a brutal 3.5 years. I'm being given the opportunity to move forward in the court of law before the judge and my peers to clear my name. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. This is going to be gold. Discovery is going to be the best thing ever. This is what she released at the time. So Judge Sherilyn Peace Garnett made it clear in a 10-page ruling that Disney's request for a stay of proceedings was denied. Having considered the parties' submissions, the relevant law and the record in this case, the court denies the motion. She also specifically addressed Disney attempting to avoid discovery by appealing to the Ninth Circuit. Defendants do not, however, explain how a Ninth Circuit opinion affirming the court's order would alleviate the burden of responding to the discovery plaintiff has propounded to date, nor is it apparent to the court how such decision could provide such relief. In any event, arguments regarding discovery... Okay, it's all about discovery. They are desperately trying to hide stuff. Which the court notes were not at issue in the order, do not appear to have any bearing on the termination of the litigation, and do not persuade the court that certification is appropriate here. But that's just... It's so blatant and transparent. It's comedy gold. That's crazy. It's just all about discovery. That's all they're trying to do, is just hide They're desperately, desperately trying to hide stuff. Wow, man. I mean, this is crazy. So the lawsuit is interesting. It specifically accuses the Walt Disney Company and Lucasfilm of wrongful discharge and refusal to hire and sex discrimination. And all of this is going ahead. Carano's asking for preliminary and permanent injunctive relief, requiring defendants to reinstate Carano to her prior position. Apparently that's what they have to do, with no loss of pay or benefits. A judgment declaring that defendant's termination of Carano's employment was unlawful and in violation of California law, and then a whole bunch of recompense, financial stuff. So, lawyer, legal analyst Andrew Esquire said in April that Disney's attempt to dismiss the case would be another huge fail, and it was. What he said at the time, anyway, the Walt Disney Company is setting up for another huge fail when it comes to the First Amendment and trying to dismiss Gina Carano case. And he said that this motion to dismiss will actually fail, and this will indeed proceed to summary judgment and, more importantly, to discovery, which has always been the goal and the huge win for Gina Carano, which is true. And that's why they're desperately trying to block it. And it is desperation. Particularly with funding from Elon Musk to get Discovery into Disney, to get emails, to get phone calls, text messages, meeting notes, all sorts of fun stuff about the discriminatory intent that lies behind Disney's actions. Particularly, they're looking at people's political beliefs in deciding whether to fire somebody or not fire somebody on those bases, which would be the core of Gina's complaint. So we'll see how it goes here, but my prediction is the motion to dismiss will indeed be denied, and it was denied. The fact that they're so desperate, and it is really, really desperate, to avoid that discovery is the best thing ever. That it's now obviously going ahead. Because it just goes to show exactly, the types of things that they're going to be hiding. I mean, it's going to be brutal when it all comes to light. We're going to have some juicy, juicy bits of information. Kathleen Kennedy's dirty secrets are going to be aired. Comedy gold, ladies and gentlemen. Comedy bloody gold. But good on her. Good on Gina Carano. Good that it's been, denied. Good that it's going to go ahead. I do wonder when it's going to go ahead now. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, it's been denied. Case will not be dismissed. Disney are basically up shit's creek here. So what do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts. This is comedy gold, Disney fail. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below. If you like what I do here, support the channel further via Patreon. Link is in the description box. Cheers guys, take care. Bye bye now.